Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about new makeup releases, either things that are about to come out or have recently come out, and whether I plan on purchasing them or passing on them altogether, or maybe I'm undecided. As always, I'm going to link down below TRENDMOOD's Instagram. That's where I always end up getting most of my pictures from, as well as Jen Loves Reviews, because she does a lot of really long episodes just talking about what's new in beauty as well. So make sure you check them out. But without further ado, let's get into the first thing that I see on TRENDMOOD's Instagram. Here we have a collection from MAC that is supposed to launch in March. It contains a 9-pan palette, lipstick, gloss, as well as Fix Plus. It looked to me at first that the Fix Plus was going to have like special petals in it or something, but I think it could also just be printed on the bottle. If there's actual petals in that Fix Plus, I'm going to have to get it just because I think it's pretty. The highlight powder in Floreal, I don't know. That looks like it's going to be a little bit too dark. It's very pretty. I've seen other pictures of this. I like to look at it, but I don't think it's necessarily something that I need. This collection, while I like the packaging, it just doesn't scream Mel. It looks like something I would pick up one time and then put back down. So unless something changes, I see it in person or anything like that, and I change my mind, I am going to pass on this. But there is something from MAC that's about to come out that I definitely want to get my hands on, and it's from the Lightful C collection. That's one of my favorite skincare collections in MAC in general. So this is the MAC Lightful Naturally Flawless Foundation with SPF 35 and concealer with SPF 30. That just says coming soon. A lot of the times those things only go to Asia, and I remember being in updates and MAC and getting so upset because all the things I really wanted to try, especially from the Lightful line, would go to Asia and we would never see it, which, you know, I'm complaining. I live in the US and get everything, so first world problems, but I really hope that this is coming to the US, and it looks like it is. So I will definitely be testing both of those out. The Better Than Roses collection from Melt Cosmetics. This one contains matching lip liners and liquid lipsticks. I am going to pass on all those. I don't usually use a liquid lipstick unless it's a special occasion or something. I have very few that I really enjoy. But the highlighters. I have one highlighter from Melt, and this is Stargazer. I use it all the time. I love this highlighter. So I would be interested in purchasing the lighter of the two different highlighters, which are Phoenix and Pink Moon. Pink Moon would be the one that I would get, but in some pictures it looks really dark, and then other pictures it looks lighter. I'm going to assume that this is going to be a lighter pink highlighter, and I'm going to grab this because I've really been into like that pink and the purple on the cheeks. I just think it's very, I don't know, youthful. It's pretty. It's not too much as long as it's not too dark. And especially coming up for the springtime, I am here for it. So I definitely want to try that out. But everything else in the collection, I could definitely skip. I do think that Phoenix, even if it ends up being a little bit too rosy or anything for an actual highlighter, on deeper skin tones on top of a blush, I think that it looks very promising. That's all I'm going to say, because obviously I haven't seen swatches or anything else, but I want to pick up the pink one, but I can definitely see that Phoenix one just being gorgeous, like on a rich skin tone. It would be beautiful. And that collection comes out February 8th, so very soon. The next thing, the Born This Way Powder Foundation from Too Faced. It says, for all the Born This Way fans, get ready for the creamiest, buildable, full coverage, most naturally flawless foundation makeup powder. Just says coming soon. I'm hoping that they have a nice range with this. Don't play any games. Don't start any drama. Just come out with the shade range, and I will definitely test this one out. And again, it just says coming soon, so I'm not sure when that will be available. Another full collection from MAC Cosmetics. Now we have 3 palettes here, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw these, I immediately just thought Morphe and was scrolled straight past them. It wasn't until I saw it again that I was like, wait, what? And I mean, I hate to say that, but these do not look, just based off the picture, you know, it could be completely different in person, but these don't look like the normal MAC palettes to me. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I'm not sure how I feel about the shadows because I've noticed a lot of inconsistencies with MAC. I will likely pick up 2 of these palettes and see how they are. I'll probably pick up the bright one and then, I don't know, probably the neutral one because the other ones just have a bunch of warm shades in them, just to see how they are and review them for you guys. But there's also lashes included in here. I'm skipping on the lashes, and then we have 3 lipsticks. You Won't Get It, Soar, and Down to an Art. Soar, I'm excited about that. Everybody's favorite lip liner for a long time was Whirl and Soar. I am definitely going to pick up at least Soar, if not the other 2 lipsticks as well. So I'm going to skip on the lashes and pick up 2 of the eyeshadow palettes just so I can play in them, tell you guys if they are worth it or not, and check out that packaging because I'm not sure about that packaging. The next collection is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this was new to me. I was not expecting this at all because I'm just so used to them having their bigger palettes that now they're releasing 2 smaller quads. So we've got the daytime and sunset quads as well as liquid lipsticks and glosses. I'll definitely be getting this, and I will do looks with both palettes, and this releases on February 5th. So right now, basically. Wayne Gass has joined the synthetic hair train, and we are seeing 4 new brushes. These are already out. I have already ordered them, and yes, I am going to be doing a review. And no, he has not replaced his line of natural hair, which is I'm just so grateful for. There's 4 different brushes, handcrafted, made in Japan. So I'm very excited to see how the quality of these synthetic brushes differ from the ones that I have recently purchased. The entire set is $140 and will be permanent. Illuminate Cosmetics has 2 new Glow Up palettes by Ashley Tisdale. I've actually never heard of this brand, so I'm not sure if it's new or not, but it looks like it has 2 contouring shades as well as 2 highlighting shades. I am skipping on these not only because I've never heard of the brand, I don't know if they are high quality or not, but the shades just in this picture they just don't look right to me. Like they're a little bit off and a little bit orangey. So I am going to skip on both of these palettes. But if you're interested in them, they are available now. Next up, we have something from ColourPop Cosmetics, and this is also available now. These are the Zodiac Loose Pigment Collection. I think that these are really pretty, but I don't use a lot of loose glitters or loose pigments a lot, so I feel like this isn't something that I need right at the moment. I might watch some videos, see which colors I like the best and how they perform, wait and see, and maybe pick up a couple, but I don't know which ones that I would really want as of right this second. None of them are screaming to me, like, pick me, pick me. So I'm gonna have to wait and see and watch some reviews on that one, but it's available now. Next up, Huda Beauty is releasing more of the matte and metal melted shadows. To be honest with you, these colors are way more appealing to me than the first ones. I think these are way more fun. However, I feel like the first round was difficult to work with. I could definitely make them work, but the shimmer shade definitely flaked off, and I don't feel like wasting my money or my time in trying these out. I love the teal shade in here, Minted. Oh my God, it's so pretty, but I know I don't need these, and I really like the yellow as well. I wish these had come out first so that, like, if I liked one of them, I would have kept it, but I'm not willing to try these again just based off of, like, I just think they're a little bit too difficult to use, and the average person is going to get aggravated with them. Now, if she had changed the formula or something, I totally would have picked these up. I really like these colors, but this is just an easy skip for me. However, if you are interested in them, they come out February 12th. Available now, the Etude House Kit Kat Mini Eyeshadow eyeshadow palettes. These are cute. I mean, especially if you wanted to add them into like a Valentine's gift or something for just like a little added something. I definitely think they would be cute for that, for like a gift, but I'm not interested in these. I'm not gonna pick them up. I give them credit for behind the idea because I do think it's pretty adorable and it's the perfect time, being that it's around Valentine's Day, but yeah, I'm skipping on those. All right, this collection puts a bad taste in my mouth, like a kind of nasty taste in my mouth, I'm not gonna lie. So this is from Too Faced Cosmetics in collaboration with The Pretty Mess. So we have here an eyeshadow palette that makes my eyes do crazy things. I remember when, who was it? It was Dose of Colors, I think the Treasure palette, something like that. I didn't buy the palette specifically because I couldn't handle the shadows being everywhere, and I feel the same way about this. And I feel like if you just line these up, these are all shades that we definitely already have. I don't see any of these shades being anything special, so I feel like it's just like trickery that they're doing it like that. I don't like it. So the palette already, to me, I'm not into it. And then we have lip injections in Painkiller Pink, and then 3 lip kits. And then we have a powder called Pat the Kitty. It's a glow all over for a natural and perfected effect on skin with this delicious new kissable body shimmer. And a Money Honey High Impact Highlighter. I don't know. I feel like you guys are gonna really have to want to see this for me to pick it up because, again, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like the vibe behind it. I don't know. And it seems cheap. It's funny because it has money symbols on it, but it seems cheap to me. I'm not really here for it. Now this I am here for. It's a brand new foundation from Lancome. It's the Tint Idole Ultra Wear Nude. So I'm not a big fan of the regular Tint Idole. I think I don't know, it doesn't last on me as well as the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And it's not a bad foundation. It's just not one that ever really worked that well for me. But this is the nude version. So it says it's a natural matte finish, SPF 19, light coverage, up to 24-hour wear, and a lightweight second skin effect. Flows easily on the skin for a natural matte result. Shine control, which lasts all day. Waterproof and sweat-proof, 40 different shades. And this is just coming soon. So I'm not sure when, but as soon as this comes out, I'm definitely going to give it a try and see if I like it. And another one from MAC Cosmetics, available February 5th. Another set of Hyper Real Glow palettes in Get Lit and Shimmy Peach. Each one includes 3 different shades. I don't use the original ones at all, so I don't feel like I need these. So this is definitely an easy skip for me. Already available from Tom Ford Beauty. You can find these on Sephora's website. These are the Lip Lekker Lux. Now Michelle Wang just did a video, I think using 5 or 6 of these. I'm tempted to buy one, but I'm not sure yet. One is a more matte formula that does not dry all the way down, and then the other one is a high shine. Now, I'm sure you guys remember the last 2 when like they did the extremes. They've done several this past year. So I didn't pick these up, but watching her video makes me think that maybe I want one of the matte ones just to try out because she said it did not dry down all the way, but it's just hard to tell by these swatches. So one is a full coverage liquid lipstick, and then the other one is a high shine. And there's 20 different shades, $55 each. So I think I want to see these in store maybe when they come into Nordstrom, and I want to swatch a few of the nude shades in the matte formula. And she had on one of the oranges in the high shine. It was stunning on her. Definitely check out her video if you want to see how they apply and all that. But this is a maybe. It's a maybe because I never use their Tom Ford's liquid lips because they're dry. I don't like liquid lips. That's the problem. I don't really like liquid lipsticks. Marc Jacobs. We have a concealer stick in 17 shades, light, medium, tan, and deep, $32 each. Will be available March 18th. And then the Instant Blurring Beauty Powder in 4 shades. It gives a touch of glow to the skin and has a pearl pigment to filter imperfections. Like pearl pigment right there, it just makes me think matte radiance, and I'm all about that. So I'm really excited to try this. And it says that it has a magnetized brush that slides into the top of the compact, which is pretty flipping cool if you ask me. Now the only thing is, I hope these don't smell like coconut, and I hope that they don't contain Z-maize or cornstarch, but either way, I'm going to review them for you guys so you guys know my thoughts on them. But if it contains that, unfortunately, I won't be able to continuously use them. And yeah, I'm going to pick up the concealer stick as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Again, April 23rd, it looks like, for the powder, and then March 18th for the concealer. Why did they do that? Wish they would come out with them both at the same time. It makes it easier on me. Yet another makeup release that doesn't look like the brand that it's coming from. These 2 palettes are from Makeup Geek. I wouldn't have thought Makeup Geek at all whenever I looked at this, so it threw me off. Just like the the MAC looking like the Morphe. 2 different palettes. One is Peach, Bellini, Champagne, and Rose. It says coming soon. I don't know, guys. This doesn't look exciting to me at all. I'm just gonna skip it. I don't know where Makeup Geek is going with their company, with their shadows. I remember the last palette I used, I felt like was not up to par with the last, like all of their singles that I love so much. So I don't know. This is just, I'm gonna skip this one. Sorry, Makeup Geek. I love you and I'm rooting for you, but I just can't do it. Available February 12th, we have a mini from Violet Voss. This is the Mini Holy Grail palette. Now, yeah, this is another one that just doesn't speak to me. I don't feel like I need this at all. So it's a pretty palette, but it's also a little bit boring. I don't know. I don't need it. I'm going to skip it. All right, you guys, that's it. Let me know down below what you're excited about, what you're not excited about. If there's certain things that you really want me to purchase and review for you guys, I can do it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.